Hey, so today I decided to make a video about fire sprinkler alarm flow switch. And the reason why I decided to make this video was because I learned something yesterday, and I have seen a few videos that have the wrong information out. Like I saw a video of somebody who works for a company in Illinois that this video has like 23,000 views, and he's explaining how the flow switch works, and according to him it works both ways, you know, with the flow and against the flow. So I'll explain to you what it is. So this is the old this is a sprinkler, the alarm switch. So what this does, when water is flowing to the left, as you can see, sprinkler, it flows this way, and then it goes this way to all the sprinkler heads that are all over the basement. Like you can see, there's some here, and there's sprinkler heads in the laundry room. Anyway, so the water flows this way from that room, okay? So when you get a fire, the sprinklers go off, and then the water starts flowing to the left, and then there's that flap inside is going to switch to the left and activate the alarm. That's all it does. The alarm is connected to, the flow switch is connected to the alarm outside. That's all it does. It's a mechanical switch. It activates with the flow. Okay, so anyway, the flow is to the left. So when you have a fire, that should activate the alarm. Now, we had an inspection the other day from the fire department, the 5-year inspection, and when we actually drained the water to activate the alarm, it didn't go off. So why didn't it go off? As you can see, this is where the switch is, and the flow is to the left. So like I said, if there's a fire, it's going to activate because the flow is going to activate it. But when you try to test it, this is what happens. So this is where the whole system comes in. So the system, the water comes in, it goes up, and then it goes to that other room where the switch is. So what happened? This is a drain valve. So we open the drain valve to create the water flow. The water went out, and the alarm didn't go off. Why? Well, the switch doesn't flow both ways. It only flows one way. So when you're opening the drain here, you're not creating a flow on the other side, or you are, but the switch doesn't work backwards. Okay? So what do we have to do? We have to install another switch. And as you can see over here, it's got, let me see if you can see it. Anyway, it's got a flow arrow going up. Okay, so this switch has to go one way only. Okay, all right. So now the water comes in, it goes up. Now, when we open this drain, what is it going to do? It's going to create a flow over here, and then it's going to make that switch activate, and it's going to make the alarm go off. So now we can test it and make it work. Where before, where that other switch is, you can see the drain is before the switch, so it's not going to activate it. So now, so on that video that I saw, that has like 23,000 views, the guy says that the flap inside the switch works both ways, and it does not. It does not. So you need to put the switch before the drain valve. Okay, so that you're able to create that flow in the same direction when you open the drain. The wiring is just a very simple switch. It's like a light switch. You put power in and power goes out. The moment that switch opens, activates, it sends the power to the belt. That's it. It's a mechanical switch. You run the wiring all the way, you can see, to the other room where it was connected before. So basically just went from here, from this box, took it off that orange box and just ran it to the other side to work. And as you can see, now it works when you test it. Before it didn't work. So again, the fire inspector didn't realize that. The sprinkler company didn't realize that. How long this has been like this, I don't know. You know, I don't know how long these inspectors have been doing the 5-year inspections and all that. But if you're going to install a flow switch, make sure that you do it in the beginning of the system before the drain. Okay, so I mean, if there's a switch that works both ways, we didn't see it. We spoke to the company that sells these switches, and this is how they work. They go one way. Like I said, if there's one that works 2 ways, I haven't seen it. So, you know, just want to correct. I think it's, you know, important that if you're going to do this, you do it in the right place and don't make the same mistake, because you got to drill a 2-inch hole. There's a 2-inch hole in here, you know, to install those switches. So, and that's why we didn't take the other one out, because we have a hole in the pipe. So, but now it works, and we got a violation because the bell didn't work. So now the bell works, so we'll send the correction, and hopefully that's the end of that one. All right. Well, if you watch this video, you know, thanks for watching. And like I say, if anybody has any different information, I'll be glad to hear it. Thank you.